What's going on, my peoples? We are here again, man. Today we got a good one today, man. Today one of my subscribers, well, you know I don't like calling people subscribers, but a fellow Food Service Nation or future Food Service Nation got a question for us today. He want to know what company should he choose. Should he choose US Food or should he choose Sysco? Basically, he got a job offer from US Food and Sysco, and basically he trying to get us to help him to choose a company that he should go to. You know what I'm saying? Usually, I don't like to answer questions like this, but I figure I get everybody involved to give their opinion, and I'm gonna give my unbiased opinion. But before I give my unbiased opinion, I got to give my biased opinion first, right? And my biased opinion is going to be like, man, choose US Food, man. Stop wasting my time. It's an easy question, man. Choose US Food. But anyways, my unbiased opinion, right? Choosing between US Food and Sysco is like, it's like choosing between Lexus and Toyota. At the end of the day, they're both coming from Toyota, which is a good brand. You know what I mean? For anybody out there that doesn't know, Toyota makes Lexuses. Lexus is Toyota. Toyota is Lexus. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you're looking at two quality companies, two top of the line companies, two companies that dominate the food service industry, with Sysco being the more giant company. You know what I mean? Sysco is so big that they're like huge when it comes to food service. So that being said, by them being a big company, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're the better company to work for. You know what I mean? Because you guys know how it is, especially drivers over the road, those big mega carriers. Sometimes they're not the best companies to work for. You find that you work for a smaller company, you get better treatment and stuff like that. But that being said, I got a lot of friends that work over there at Sysco, and I got a lot of friends that work at US Food. You know what I mean? And comparing the two companies, we're kind of similar, man. We're really kind of similar, to be honest with you. Like, when it comes to getting paid per case and stuff like that, the drop off is not that big a difference, in my opinion. And this is my opinion. When I do the research, though, when I do my full research, I think we get a little bit better bang for our buck over here at US Food. We get a little bit better bang for our buck, meaning like the case pay and stuff like that. You know, US Food and Sysco got this thing where the case pay change according to how hard the stop is. And what I mean by that is, let's just say I'm doing a stop where I got to run like 100 case, but then a Sysco driver do the same stop, but it's like a pallet drop for them. You know what I mean? And their case pay is going to change because they consider that easy work. I'm confusing y'all now. When y'all get in the game, y'all will understand. But at the end of the day, man, you're talking about two good companies. Got to take your time, got to do your research, pick the right company, because you got to understand, man, this is what I always tell people, right? Anybody that asks me this question, I usually don't like to answer questions like this, but this is what I always ask people, right? When you're choosing a local company, right, you got to start out with the process of elimination, right? So what you want to do is you want to start out with the company that's closest to your house, right? And take a look at that company. You know what I mean? Research that company. Then you move on to the other company. Then you got to research that company. Then you got to ask yourself, like, say for instance, US Food is a mile away from where you live, right? And Sysco is 30 miles away, right? So you got to ask yourself, like, yo, is Sysco that much better than US Food for me to drive 30 miles. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself that. Because to be honest with you, like, I wouldn't do it. I'm not driving past U.S. Food to go to Sysco, you know? And I'm pretty sure other people probably think vice versa, right? Example, I got McLean is not that far away. McLean have a drop yard that's like really close to where I live, and Quality, they got a drop yard really close to where I live. And no disrespect to those companies, but you know what I mean, I rather drive to keep on driving by and drive to work, you know, because when I look at the when I do my process of elimination, to me this job is just better for me. So at the end of the day, man, you just gotta take your time, do your full research, because if you really ask me, I'm gonna give you an unbiased opinion. I mean, I'm gonna give you a biased opinion. I'm gonna tell you to choose U.S. Food, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta make that decision, you know. And that's why I'm posting this video, because I want to get some feedback from the Sysco drivers, and I want to get some feedback from the U.S. Food drivers, and I want to get y'all opinion, man, on this one. I really want to get y'all opinion on this one, you know. And if y'all can give me your unbiased opinion, that'd be much appreciated. That'd be much appreciated, you know. And I'm not talking about the U.S. Food drivers that left U.S. Food and went to Sysco's. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about the Sysco drivers and that left Sysco and went to U.S. Food, because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have like some heated things to say about the company. But in my opinion, man, at the end of the day, U.S. Food and Sysco dominate the food service industry. You know, Sysco being the bigger company. Sysco is the biggest food service company out there. But as I said earlier, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're a better company to work for. To be honest with you, I think U.S. Food is a really good company to work for. And it's even companies out there that's really good to work for too, man. I got friends that like my homeboy at GFS. He's doing good out there, you know. I got friends at McLean. They're happy, you know. So at the end of the day, you just got to make a decision and stick with it, man. Stick it through, you know. Make a decision and stick it through, man, you know. But that's a good question though, man. I'm hoping to hear from everybody on this one. Feel free to leave a comment, and y'all have a good day out there.